Bob's Movie Review. Gonna tell us what's true. Bob's Movie Review. Got opinions to view.
Hello movie lovers, as always I hope you do enjoy the video. Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today bringing my review of The Deserving. Now, as usual, I don't think I watched the trailer of this one before I watched it, and I saw the title, I saw the poster, I was like, sure, I'll check it out. I feel like a synopsis would have helped me understand this movie a little bit better, because sometimes on a movie, they don't come out and say exactly what's going on that you might get from a synopsis. So I went about halfway through the movie and watched the synopsis, and it did clue me in a lot better as to what was going on. Not that the movie was like super intricate or anything, just I wasn't exactly sure about a few things that were just kind of put right out in the synopsis. But I present to you my review. The Deserving from the Horror Collective is a lean, atmospheric psychological thriller that clocks in at just 75 minutes, but still manages to pack in enough eerie moments to leave you questioning reality. First, I'd like to thank the Horror Collective for the screener. This one was an intriguing ride, though perhaps not for everyone. Let's dive into what works and where it falters. The film stars Venkat Gunda as Carter, a mute photographer with a mysterious, sinister side. Carter is in the middle of a photo shoot when, out of nowhere, he murders the woman he's photographing. If that wasn't unsettling enough, Carter then tries to end his own life. But before he can succeed, a knock at the door interrupts his dark decision. A surprise client is at the door wanting her photo taken. Talk about bad timing. From here, things start to spiral into a world of distorted imagery, ghostly hauntings, and psychological torment. Carter is pursued by the ghosts of his past, both literal and figurative, as he wrestles with his upbringing and traumatic childhood. As more bizarre scenes unfold, we're left questioning if what we're watching is real or if it's all in his mind. One particularly disorienting sequence has Carter flipping between fleeing his house and attempting to escape a jail cell. The question looms, is he a free man haunted by his past, or is he locked up and trapped in his own mind? The Deserving plays tricks on both Carter and the audience, keeping us in a dizzying state of uncertainty as we try to piece together what's real. But if you stick around long enough, the film does provide answers in the end, tying up its tangled threads in a way that helps justify some of the more confounding imagery. Venkat delivers a commendable performance as Carter, pulling off the role of a troubled man on the edge without uttering a single word. His ability to convey emotions and fear through expression alone is impressive, lending a subtle power to his character's descent into madness. The supporting cast, including Simone Stadler, Kelsey Stalter, and Mariam Lomsadze, also deliver solid performances, though their roles are more peripheral to Carter's journey. Sorry if I butchered those names. While the film has its share of eerie moments, it doesn't rely heavily on jump scares, opting instead for a creepy sense of dread. The makeup and effects, while minimal, are effective. Adding to the low-budget charm, the movie takes place almost entirely in one house, but the claustrophobic setting works in its favor, amplifying the feeling that Carter is trapped, both physically and mentally. That said, there are times when the plot can feel a bit like a puzzle with a few missing pieces. Some scenes are so cryptic that they can leave the viewer's head spinning, struggling to figure out what's happening and why. However, for those who enjoy films that make you think and keep you guessing, this might be more of a treat than a trick. The audio is another standout element. Despite being simple and subtle, it's used sparingly but effectively to heighten tension. There's nothing overly complex about the sound design, but it does its job in ratcheting up the suspense when needed. Overall, The Deserving makes good use of its limited resources, but its convoluted plot and dreamlike sequences might frustrate some viewers. If you enjoy psychological horror that toys with perception and reality, it's worth checking out. But for those looking for a straightforward horror flick, this one might leave you feeling a bit undeserving. Final verdict, I'd give The Deserving a 2.5 out of 5. It's a solid indie horror effort with some unique ideas, but it doesn't quite hit all the right notes. Thanks again to the Horror Collective for the screener. This one definitely had its haunting moments.
I've been wondering Bob's thoughts on the latest blockbuster scenes. Does he say it's all worth seeing, or just some dream? Bob's Movie Review, gonna tell us what's true. Bob's Movie Review, got opinions to view.